हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, गुड मॉर्निंग एंड वेलकम टू माय न्यू वीडियो। देखो पिला माने प्रीवियस क्लास में पढ़ाई थिला इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी ड्यू टू ए डाइपोल। ओके, तो केस 1 सरी थिला। केस 1 कोन एट एनी पॉइंट ऑन द एक्सियल लाइन, और केस 2 सरी थिला। केस 2 टा कोन एट एनी पॉइंट ऑन द इक्वेटोरियल लाइन। आज हम देखिबा इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल इन एन इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड। ओके, देखो स्टूडेंट्स, इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल इन एन इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड यार की दुईटा केस अछि। तो केस 1 देखो, केस 1 फॉर यूनिफॉर्म इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड, then case 2 for non-uniform electric field. Okay, case 2 टा सिलेबस नाही, सो केस 1 देखिबा हमें। केस 2 टा तो सिलेबस नाही। ओके, केस 1 टा अछि फॉर यूनिफॉर्म इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड। ओके, देखो, दिस इज द हेडिंग। कौन हेडिंग? फॉर यूनिफॉर्म इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड। ओके, देन डू द डायग्राम करो। This is the diagram of uniform electric field. Okay, okay, this is direction of E vector. किसी भी डाइपोल टा तैयारी करो। सपोज ए पॉइंट रे मने करो प्लस क्यू चार्ज अछि, देन बी पॉइंट रे सपोज माइनस क्यू चार्ज अछि। ओके, देन सेंटर ऑफ डाइपोल लेंथ हला दैट इज 12 is the length of dipole. Okay, then it will perpendicular draw करो। परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करो। देखो, इट भी ज्वाइन कर दिया, दैट इज ओके, दैट इज सी। ओके, दिस इज एंगल थीटा, दिस इज आल्सो एंगल थीटा। इटी देखो, इटी अपवर्ड फोर्स आसीबो प्लस q इनटू e वेक्टर। इटी डाउनवर्ड फोर्स आसीबो, देखो, दैट इज माइनस q इनटू e वेक्टर। ओके, देखो, दिस इज द डायग्राम। इटी थ्योरी कोन हबो, देखो, थ्योरी। let us consider a dipole. Let us consider a dipole consisting of charges plus q and minus q. Okay, let us consider a dipole consisting of charges plus q and minus q at a and b. At a and b, suspended in the uniform electric field of strength, that is E vector. बामे कहि परिबा, let us consider a dipole consisting of charges plus q and minus q at a and b, suspended in the uniform electric field of strength E vector. Strength माने कोन? That is electric field intensity. Okay, that is E vector. Then let the dipole experience forces. Okay, let the dipole experience forces कोन plus qe and minus qe. Okay, plus qe vector minus qe vector at a and b. देखो पिला माने फोर्स टा डाइपोल रो फोर्स केते हो? let the dipole experience force plus qe vector and minus qe vector at a and b. देखो थ्योरी देखि दे पिला माने। then plus qe vector and minus qe vector, then एठी कोन हबो, देखो, here the net resultant force is 0. कोन पे 0 हला, देखो, here the net resultant force is 0. ता माने कोन, that is plus qe minus qe vector ऐड कला पर कोन हबो, that is 0। देखो, plus q e vector minus q e vector particular upper formula that is 0. Okay, here the net resultant force is 0. These force do not act on a single line. Okay, these force do not act on a single line. They constitute, okay, they constitutes a couple. They constitutes a couple. से couple तैयारी हबो देखो, which constitutes a couple exerts a torque. ना, they constitutes a couple which exerts a torque tau on the dipole. देखो पिला माने here the net resultant force is 0. These force do not act on a single line, so they constitutes a couple which exerts a torque tau on the dipole. Okay, then এটি টাওয়ার অফ ফর্মুলা কোন হবে দেখো, এটি টাওয়ার অফ ফর্মুলা হবে দেখো, tau is equal to tau either force, tau is equal to either force into perpendicular distance, either force into perpendicular distance between the dipole. देखो पिला माने tau is equal to either force into perpendicular distance between the dipole. So formula for this, that is tau is equal to either force कितने, suppose q e vector. Okay, q e vector into perpendicular distance between the dipole कितने, AC देखो, AC is the perpendicular distance, AC is the perpendicular distance, that is AC. Okay, देखो then tau is equal to q e vector into AC ର formula कोन हबो, that is AB sin theta. Very important, AC is equal to AB sin theta. Okay, then what is the length of AB, that is 12. Put this, tau is equal to q e vector into 12 sin theta. Okay, then or tau is equal to 2lq into e vector sin theta, or only e sin theta लिखले भी चलिबो, only e sin theta लिखले भी चलिबो. Okay, but tau is equal to 2ql into e sin theta. देखो पिला माने एबे 2ql माने कोन, that is called dipole moment. देखो 2ql माने कोन, dipole moment p vector, that is p vector is equal to 2ql माने कोन, dipole moment of the electric dipole. Okay, dipole moment of the electric dipole. Put this, that is tau is equal to 2ql ର value केते, p, that is e sin theta. This is the formula for torque. Tau is equal to p sin theta. देखो पिला मान tau is equal to p sin theta. Okay, if ଗୋଟେ condition देखो, if e is equal to 1, e ର value केते 1, e माने कोन, electric field intensity. Okay, e is equal to 1 and theta is equal to suppose 90 degree. Okay, if e is equal to 1, theta is equal to 90 degree, then tau is equal to कोन हला, tau is equal to, put this, p e ର value केते 1, p into 1, that is sin 90 degree. देखो पिला माने, that is tau is equal to p into sin 90 ର value केते, that is 1, p into 1, or tau is equal to p, tau is equal to, that is p. ता माने कोन, that is ता माने हला देखो इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल मोमेंट, এটা কোন সিগনিফিকেবল ইকুয়েশন, इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल मोमेंट of an electric dipole is defined as the P. Okay, electric dipole moment of an electric dipole is defined as the torque experienced torque experienced by torque experienced by torque experienced by okay placed when placed at right angles when placed at right angles to uniform electric field. Okay, electric dipole moment of an electric dipole is defined as the torque defined as defined as the torque experienced by when placed at right angles to uniform electric field of strength of of unit strength. Okay, this is the definition. That is tau is equal to P. Electric dipole moment of an electric dipole is defined as the torque experienced by when placed at right angles to uniform electric field of unit strength. Okay, then then vector form of tau. Then very important vector form of tau. That is heading vector form of torque or tau. Okay, ଏବେ tau ର ଫର୍ମୁଲା कोन पाइलो that is tau is equal to p sin theta. Okay, सब बेले मन रख a dot b रो फर्मूला कोन ab cos theta then ab cos theta a cross b रो फर्मूला कोन ab sin theta. एटा कहार फर्मूला that is tau is equal to p vector cross e vector. Okay, tau is equal to p vector cross e vector. This is the expression for देखिए पिला माने this is the expression for vector form of tau or torque. Okay, this is the expression for vector form of tau. Okay, then next class से पढ़िबा. Okay students, जदि ये वीडियोटा जदि भल लागुछि माने काइंडली लाइक करो शेयर करो और सब्सक्राइब करो और पाखरे थिबा बेल आइकन को दबाई दियो. ओके.